And we're back with some more Project Zomboid trailer trash. I was going to try to grab the propane tanks on the east-hand side of town before the storm comes in, but I think we don't really need propane, not that badly. We've got one tank at home, which is enough to keep our trucks in good repair. We'll pick those other ones up eventually, but yeah, see, there's a fog coming in now. I don't want to mess with that. There will still be a couple of zombies hiding around town. I don't want to give them that extra chance to jump me. So I'm just gonna take our trailer and head back home. We'll spend the next few days unloading it, preparing to come back, and hopefully this storm will go as well. I think we'll swing past the little outpost before we head home, because we probably don't have any fresh food at home, but maybe some stuff in the freezer. Okay, generator's fine. I'll leave that on so long as I leave food here in the fridge. Yeah, so I'll harvest this stuff, dump some of it here, take some of it home. And we'll see if there's anything here that we want to take home. Nails can stay. We may as well take all this ammunition. Get some of these decorating thingies. Oh look, we do have an M14 here. It's in crappy condition, so we may as well take it home and see if we have another crappy one that we can repair it with. I'm going to leave the pipe bomb here. Okay, we'll freezer as many of these cabbages as we can. And we'll leave the non-perishables here, because we are going to be coming back. We've cleared Riverside, but we've got a lot of work to do actually going door to door and looting it. So that'll keep us busy for months. Or at least a while. We can take most of this home as well. Okie dokie. Yep, so the freezer is on, so we'll leave the generator on as well as we go. When we come back, we'll probably bring some more gas. Or did I have a bunch of gas here? I forget. I'm a little bit over encumbered, which I prefer not to be. Maybe actually I will drop the stuff in the back. Yep. I do prefer to be ready to leap out of a car and make a run for it if necessary. We haven't had to do it yet this run, but I mean, you stay prepared for those rare chances where that sort of thing comes up. You know, we can give a dozen sprinters a good running away from, but if we're carrying 45 weight worth of stuff, that would be not as good. It's always nice to be heading home. The roads should be very clear until we get to that little bit past the gas station up here. We keep killing the zombies as they find it, but there's always a couple lingering on the road up here, which means there's always going to be a few more hiding in the forest. And we honk and we bring them out, but they just keep coming out. It's not as bad as Muldra was, though. We're actually getting cold. I better turn the air conditioner up. We have the... Oh, yes, we do have some zombies today. Okay, let's... Well, I'd say stealth kill, but he did actually see us coming. I think I just hit a zombie. Okay, Chloe's a little cold. She's hungry. She wants a smoke. But that can all wait till we get home. We're actually not that far out of our base. Yeah, this is a good storm. I think this is an actual proper tropical storm, so I assume this is going to be, peak Zomboid storm. Now, basically, we've just got to watch out for trees and this little stop sign. Yeah, just made it. I'll see if I can take that with a sledgehammer at some point, but not in the middle of a storm. One of our Year 3 projects is to board up or destroy most of these houses. And we're back home. Yeah, our little farm there is looking a little bit bare at the moment. We've got more weeds in there than crops. Hey, everything looks clear. Yeah, so it really isn't that long a trip from Riverside to here. But we do get some advantage out of that forward operating base. Yeah, I am that paranoid. Yeah, let's put this poncho on. It's raining enough. I probably should have gotten the stuff out of my bag. Let's try to at least pack some away. So it's not like we don't have lots and lots of non-perishable food in our base, but I do like being, what do we call it? Line. I don't know. I like farming. Renewable food sources, that sort of thing. Now, since we are going to be traveling quite a bit, I'm going to plant more potatoes than I usually would. They just survive longer. They last longer in, in your bag or fridges or freezers, so they're good for looting trips into towns. Normally, my advice would just be plant cabbages and more cabbages and more cabbages. Now, at some point, we'll start up our marijuana farm as well. That'll probably come with an extension to our farm and maybe an upgrade. I'd really like to get a white picket fence look, so I think I'll download a mod for that. And I think I'm definitely gonna take this grass out and turn it all into like dirt. Can't really see it too well at the moment under the water, but I think that will look better. Too often I end up taking worms upstairs, or a watering can. I do like to keep these locked even though we're inside our main perimeter. Okay, so that seems to be the bag of clothes we brought back with us on one of the other trips. A clown costume, a maid's costume. What do I have in the front? Okay, so some of this, like plank, can definitely go. A lot of this stuff actually though can stay here. It doesn't hurt to have spare lighters and stuff. Okay, so we'll sort by type and we'll just try to drop things in their appropriate shelves. More or less appropriate anyway. It is better if you can keep all your stuff organized. That light's gone. That light looks like it's gone. Guessing a bunch of the lights are gone. We have been out for a while. Okay, let's drop these guns off. We're going to stay here for a couple of days, so we don't even really need to figure out if we're changing our load up. Wasn't one of those lights working a minute ago? Yeah, we got a lot of non-perishable food. We have potatoes and more potatoes. I think Chloe deserves a cookie. Let's eat that chocolate cookie as well. Weight's 83 going down. That's fine. Okay, so we'll go downstairs and we'll grab some light bulbs and we'll fix them all up. That'll double as a bit of an impromptu base tour as well, because we haven't been here for quite a while. So we do have a lot of light bulbs here, though we did, what do we say, debug mode a bunch of these in, or most of these in, back when, well, even now, obviously we, this place has so many light bulbs, and they break so quickly. So if you set up in this base now, it does actually come with light bulbs, as in normal ceiling lights. We've been playing this save for so long that we're sort of grandfathered in, and it doesn't have ceiling lights, or light switches to operate them. So I just bit the bullet and started adding in lights. At some point soon, I think they're going to make a change to let you change light bulb duration in Sandbox. I tried a couple of mods, and none of them worked. None of them changed the light bulb. None of them seem to successfully change the light bulb lifespan. This is our little gym here. It definitely needs some work. I think maybe, yeah, carpet. This room definitely needs carpet. It just looks too sterile. It looks like you hose it down every night. This one looks grungy, but this is where we saw our paint and stuff, so that's okay with that, although they could still use some better decoration. Up here we've got a little cafe. I like that. I think that's a magenta light bulb. That looks good. Thought about sledging out this wall entirely and turning it, like extending the cafe out here, maybe taking one of these walls out as well and making like a balcony. But we still haven't decided what to do with that other building either. Okay, so in here we have a little downstairs bathroom. And you'll notice again, at the moment, it's lit up because it's daytime, despite the fact the door's closed and it has no windows. Obviously, that's just the reality of Zomboid, but the patch 42, or build 42, I think it's going to fix that. And light is going to be handled more properly. Here's Chloe's little talk show. I really don't know what we're doing out here, but we've got sort of a jewelry counter set up. Here's our little hospital, where Chloe got her PhD. And yeah, I really wasn't joking that almost every light bulb in the house is blown. Like, it's been 90% of them, and I don't know, we've been gone for like 3 weeks. I swear some of these ones blew since we've been here. The office one you can tell is still operating. No, this one's out as well. That nice blue light in there looks very soulless. I like it. I always imagine that's what Chloe thinks an office looks like. Yeah, what's all the ones in here? Oh, and this one. Put an orange light in here to match the walls. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, and here's our rooftop hedge maze. One of our year 3 goals is going to be to build an even bigger hedge maze. That's one of the things we're sort of working towards by clearing rosewood, because there's a whole heap of hedges in rosewood. Tall hedges though, unlike these short ones, so our next hedge maze will be even larger and grander. I'm going to try to add light bulbs to these without cutting myself to ribbons. So I've heard that if you... Oh, that doesn't help. I've heard that if you combat walk through the hedges, you don't get cut. You certainly don't slow down, so that's interesting. I don't know that you don't get cut. I guess I could test that by just walking back and forth between hedges while naked and see if I get cut. I mean, as it is, I don't appear to be cut, but my clothes could have picked up a hole or two. You do have to check your clothes every now and again. Yep, even out here, most of the light's gone. And it's funny, because obviously in a zombie apocalypse, I don't think like a box of light bulbs is gonna generally be anyone's first priority. But light is very useful. And here's our little panic room. Yeah, and this light's out as well. So we definitely need to do some stuff up here as well as we move into 3rd year. Okay, well that took a while to just get all the lights working. And now we get to stand here and enjoy this lovely storm. Yeah, so we're going to stick around here for a few days, wait for the storm to blow out, do some more maintenance and work around here. And then when we head back to Riverside, hopefully all the dead zombies will be gone. So we will lose their loot, but we'll be able to loot the town without worrying about corpse sickness. and without worrying about zombies springing up behind us and biting us in the neck. So, that seems like a fair trade. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. It's nice to be back at the base, but it'll be good to get back to Riverside as well and do some actual looting. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are as well. I'll catch you on the next episode. You have a great day.